Greetings YouTube, it's Brain Damage Gamer here, and I have a little bit of Deus Ex Mankind Divided for you today. We are going to be doing an update on my original thoughts and review for that particular game. That's the whole point of this video, is just kind of a quick update of some of the info. I will be playing the game in the background, that way there's just some basic, noise and things going on to have something for the video. But it is primarily going to be me talking about the game and a couple of things that I've found out and found interesting. One of the things I'm going to cover real quick though first, you may notice I'm not wearing my hat. I actually had somebody send me a message asking me how come my hat looks slightly different every time they see me wearing it. So I left it the exact same way I found it this time because my hat disappears. It goes on little trips because I have 4 kids and they all find it interesting that Dad wears this hat. So this is how I found my hat this last time. As you can see, it's had a little bit of a rough time of it, where the little people have found it and said, hey, I'm going to play with that, and they just beat the crap out of it. It's one of the reasons I love this hat, and I've been wearing it for so many years, is because this thing can just take tons of abuse and keeps going. And I typically just give it a quick reform, so it's roughly the correct size and shape to actually fit on my head properly and look okay. There we go. Hat's back. Alright, well, let's go ahead and play this. I am using a controller. Don't really do a lot of shooting in this game per se, so I don't really need the mouse and keyboard. And I find the controller is easier whenever I'm just kind of relaxing. Personal preference sort of thing. I did go ahead and knock out some people in this area. I'm robbing a bank. They had some mission they want me to do. It's over there. See it? But I'm not doing it. I'm too busy stealing everything I can get my hands on. But the entire reason that I wanted to do this is because I have found some interesting things out about this game. I don't know if you have had a chance to watch my review. It's going to be linked down below. But the initial review was pretty positive. Enjoyed the game. And I'm still enjoying the game. I have fun with it. But Square, in their infinite wisdom, well, Square Enix, has added microtransactions that are pretty crazy to the game. Initially, when I first started playing it, it wasn't available. I don't know if it just hadn't activated or what, but there were not microtransactions like what we see in the game. I've put a lot of hours in the game just because I enjoy going around finding all the little things. I am a bit of a completionist, though, so that's kind of my thing. So don't take into account what I say for time windows if I ever refer to time. Let's go ahead and take a look at this wonderful system that they've set in here. So, if you want one Praxis kit, it's 99 cents. It's $1. Or you can get 5 kits for $4. They give you that free one. Ooh. 10 for $7. And then you can actually buy the in-game money if you really need it. Now, these are true microtransactions. You buy them, that's it. You get that one time that you get to use it. You don't get that attached onto your account where, let's say I start a new save and I bought that 10. It doesn't give me the extra 10 the second time. I only get to use it on this one save. And that's just crazy. That has got to be one of the worst money grabs I think I've ever seen in a game that's not a mobile game. If this had been a mobile game, I'd be like, oh, well, that's par for the course, whatever. But it's not. This is a $60 game if you bought it at just normal prices. You didn't get anything fancy for it. $60. And they also want to get their hand in your pocket for just a little bit extra. It's one of those things that I couldn't believe it when I first saw it. I was like, you gotta be that pricing can't be right. Or maybe it's permanently attached to the account. That's got to be it. No, neither of those things. It's a one-time purchase sort of thing. Because why not? We can get away with it. Let's do it. I literally could not believe my eyes when I saw that. I thought I was going to be all sneaky and break into apparently their vaults over here for corporate vaults, but I don't have one. I've picked up a ton of other cards, but apparently not the one card I need in order to get that. Can I get around this guy, or is he going to freak out? Alright, he saw me. What are you going to do now? Are you going to sneak into the area you're not supposed to be in? Because I think that guard might pop you one. No! Guard didn't pop him one, but I just had to knock out some rando civilian. They fixed the head thing, as you can see. Oh, crap. Did he not alert anyone else? Oh, that's funny. Oh, wow, I missed the head even further. Okay, then. Well, we'll just go ahead and take you two guys, and you go in there. And you go in there. That works. He had a beer on him. He had 8 beers. How drunk were you gonna get? 8? I had to have read that wrong. I had to have read that wrong. I have a ton of stuff. I'm a hoarder. No, he had 8 beers, because I have 19 of them now. I go and I sell a lot of this stuff, to be honest. The biocells, I never use them. I'm always at that default it recharges amount of energy. And I end up selling them 99% of the time. But yeah, 8 beers. 8 beers. I found the drunkest guard ever in here. Oh, quiet you. The ability to turn off the monitors is one of my favorite things about that damn remote hacking. The other stuff is kind of meh. That and I got Magpie for my eyeballs, so I can see things. I don't usually read these. I just pick them up and put them down so I get the points. That's their microtransactions. One-time purchases as if it's a mobile game. This is something that's complete BS. If I had known about that in advance, I probably would not have given the game as high of a recommendation as I did. Just because I find that kind of stuff just absolutely appalling, that companies think it's okay to double and triple charge us like that. That is ridiculous on a lot of levels. Unlock. I rob everything. I literally do. You put me in a game where I can take things, and I will take everything. Oh, got another practice kit. Awesome. And a triangle code. Triangle codes you have to use your mobile phone to attach to in order to scan them and get more information about the game. Outside of that, I haven't found any damn purpose for them. But as you can see, though, I'm enjoying the game. I'm having fun with it. If only they didn't put those stupid microtransactions in it. That was literally one of the dumbest things I think they could have done. And the most pointless. The game is fine without them. Now, I say fine with a little caveat. I primarily play lethal in this game. If I think it's some bad person in an organization, they're probably going to get shot in the head. That's just the way I play. If it's like the security guard or that random civilian, I knock him out. No point in killing him. Because the security guard's just doing his job. He's coming to do a 9 to 5. He's working at a bank, so he's not exactly, working for an evil entity that's, destroying things. Even though you could consider that, depending on the banking. But I typically don't go out of my way to hurt them. Now, it's the same room? Why aren't you... Really? The TV's gonna block me. TV problem solved. Yeah, I know what happened. One of your TVs is broke. I don't know where that leads. Investigate that later. I literally go... This is why it's taking me so long to get this far in the game. I search everything. I pick up everything. I'm a pack rat in games like this. These games turn me into a hoarder. There's some drinking water stuff. I picked up that flight stuff. Mechanical puzzle. Uh-oh. Aw, snap. Oh, there we go. I gotta match the thing up above. Oh. Ha-ha! Gotcha! Yay, I can use the door now. I didn't need to, I just was wondering if I get a couple points out of that. I didn't, so it was kind of pointless. I absolutely hate listening to her in this game. If you played the previous one, you would probably agree with me and know why. But yeah, I mean, great game, Square. I mean, though it wasn't really Square, it was Eidos or Eidos or Eidos, depending on how you want to say it. But great game. I understand that they made you shoehorn a bunch of stuff in that you didn't want to. I've already disabled all this, I bet. But I'm willing to bet that the entire reason that this game has the transactions that it does is based around the concept of people playing it lethal. You don't get as many points. That's just the way that the game's designed. All of them have been like that. Come on. Holy crap! How many more of those am I going to run into? Did I reinforce all this? I did. Why is it not? There it goes. But yeah, the people that play through lethal don't get as many points because you're still being kind of pushed to go get that. Security issues, blah blah blah. Blah. Blah blah. Blah blah blah. Okay. Collected more data. Off we go. Ooh. I didn't know there was guys down here. Well, let's just take care of that. And you know what? I haven't done this in forever, but just because I'm recording, I'm actually going to use a biocell. On the off chance that this one dingus hears me.
Waypoint clear. Confirmed. Updated. As you were.
Good for you there, buddy. Hey, don't go that far away. Come closer. Closer. Dunk.
Wait here. Keep it down.
Shh. I'm under the desk. Nobody noticed I stole your secretary. Oh, crap. Did he see me? He thinks he saw me. You saw nothing. You saw a good excuse to take a nap. Yeah, see? Extra points for being merciful. If I shoot his buddy in the head, I get less points. Because reasons. And that is where I think some people will probably be tempted to buy the Praxis kits. Is because they're getting shorted on the points they could have got otherwise. Why is this guy not... I knocked out your buddy over here, man. Here. I'll do it. Go on. Go see what's wrong with him. He's got problems. Night-night. Take a nap. Stop, miss your face. I don't know what the hell your lips were doing. Do a quick magpie look around. Oh, I can search this drawer. Alright, I think it's everything in this area. Don't care about that. And... ow, I missed. Don't care about that. It's so much quieter. I'm enjoying the game, I really am. Why? Why did you have to shove microtransactions in it?
Anomaly detected.
Oh crap.
Trace program initiated.
All the reinforcements. I got like 40 seconds on here. Alright, I was like, there better be a freaking box up here somewhere, damn it. Ow, shush you. Once that's done, I'll hit this. Yay, got it. I don't even know what was in there. Ah, $135. See? Just a guy working security. No point in killing him. Make him take a little nap. Hey, your foot's hanging out. We can't have that. Come on. Here we go. You and your buddy have a nap under your desk. Oh, and I almost left your gun here. Ah, I know where I'm at. I was here earlier. Well, heck. Let's go ahead and haul you in here with your buddies. I left you out in the hallway. You must be lonely. Let's go ahead and send you that way. Come on. Come on. As you can see, they've definitely fixed the ability for you to drag people while crouched. Now, I will say this. They've had some performance patches that have improved the performance quite a bit. Overall, it looks better. It runs a little bit better. I will say that. They have significantly improved the back end of the game in that regard. This guy in here is glitched. It's kind of funny. Because I just left that dude there. And the guy over there's really invested in this whiteboard. It's important info right there. I mean, they have a little key code down there I didn't use. But it's there, damn it. It just makes me wonder what the intent of this game is going to be down the line. But yeah, it really makes you wonder what they were thinking. Because what was the point in that? What the hell is sticking out of the floor? There's little nubs of metal clipping. But yeah, what was the point of that? Changing the game to include this pointless system out of nowhere. I've already robbed everything else in this bank, and there were some spoilers in the other area I was robbing, which is why I didn't film there earlier. Because I didn't want people to be like, oh my gosh, I didn't want to know that yet. Thanks. Yeah, see, you can tell where I'm at because there's all these people laying down. The only other major issue I've had is the one I always complain about with these games. Stop shoving non-lethal down my throat. This wasn't intended to be a long video. It's just going to be my short little rant. So I'm going to go ahead and end it now. Like I said, great game still. I did want to update. They do have some pretty crazy microtransactions. I didn't even touch breach mode because it kind of bored me. I mean, it's this game, but without any of the textures on the skin, so it's just everything flat and blank and boring and bland looking. And then you run around and do some stuff. And pretty much all the mode did was try to shove, hey, you'll have to probably buy this crap later down my throat. I didn't care for it, so I don't play it. And I wouldn't recommend that you got the game for that mode, to be honest, because I found it uninteresting. But if microtransactions bother you, don't buy this game. Because they're pretty hardcore in here. And if you can bet, if they get away with it in this game, another game down the road, they're going to be like, alright, so we got away with it in this one. I wonder if we were to make it so they couldn't advance all the way in their skills, then would they start buying the points? That's a scary place to be when you're already spending $60 on the game. And this is just crazy. I would recommend that anyone that is considering buying this game, keep that in mind. If you enjoy the content, feel free to go ahead and hit that like button. Let me know that you did like the video and a comment as well. If you would like to see more content like this, feel free to hit subscribe. I would like to thank everyone for watching, and I will see you next time. As always, game on.